Alrighty then. Ready to go home. I wasn't going to make a video today, but there's a few things I want to talk about. It's rained up here 2 days. It's really wet, so we didn't get our mowing done. So we're about a day behind, which is not too bad. A lot of times I'll mow, even when it's wet, if it looks like it's going to be a major thing. But it really wasn't. I don't mind getting a day behind. Actually, I guess I'm more like a day and a half behind. I didn't get everybody mowed that's due the last 2 days. But that's all right. I'll catch them up tomorrow. Matthew and James are going to go to Knoxville tomorrow. Want to touch on some things. I got 2 new yards today. Yes, we're still getting new yards, even now. One of them that I got, person called. They fired me. So I actually got fired and rehired. Oh. They fired me last year, Margaret, because they got somebody to mow for half. Somebody's mowing it for $25. And they called me back today and asked me to come back. I was mowing for $50. Said they just appreciate our work a lot more. That's always a nice compliment. And another fella called that I used to mow his yard, but he's got renters, and his renter got injured or a backache or whatever, had to have an operation. So he asked me to keep it mowed. So we'll probably be mowing it every week. And it's about another $45, $50 yard. So we got 2 new yards today. And I got scalped.
Huh?
I got scalped.
No.
Yesterday, I went to buy fuel, and the fuel was $3.99 a gallon. You might as well say $4 because $3.99.9. That's $4. And then, of course, last night they said that the pipe's running again, so people quit this panic buying, and there's things calm down a little bit. But I'll promise you, I'll never get scalped on gas again. Matthew and I has already discussed we're going to store back enough fuel to do us a month, so that when something comes up like this again, we don't have to worry about going out and getting scalped. So right now, the gas went down today to $2.79 again. So we're just going to go ahead and stock back a couple hundred gallons. And we're not going to have to put up with that no more. So the person that rehired me, they said, we're the best. Of course, we know we ain't the best. We watch other mowing people. We know there's a whole lot of them out there that's better than us, or better than me. Now, I don't know about Matt, because he's pretty doggone good.
Did you see that backyard at Howard's?
Pretty long.
Huh?
Pretty long. Look good. Matt, you tried
No, I didn't mean the height, because it's always high every time we go there. Yeah,
look good.
We need one of those.
I might go get one tomorrow. Might break down and buy a trailer tomorrow.
I was talking about a Harris stand-on.
Yeah, well, I'll not be buying riders no more. They had their place, but I seen Matthew on a steep hill today, and if a drive belt went out of the rider, I'm afraid I'd have lost my boy. You see, children, they don't understand. Well, I know he's not a child, but your offspring, your children, they don't understand how you worry about them until they have some of their own. And I told Matthew, I said, what would you do if something happened to me? And I kicked the bucket or something. He said, get over it and go ahead about my life.
I said, you have to move on eventually. You're 40 years older than me. What am I supposed to do? Mourn my entire life until I die?
You see, and I told him, I said, you see, that's the difference between children and parents. Parents will never be the same if they lose a child. It'll affect them as long as they live. But children, you know, it's a natural thing and people expect it. Your parents die, you move on. But they ain't nothing like the love a parent has for the child. You just won't know love until you have children.
Yeah, I don't plan on having kids ever.
You'll never know love.
That's fine by me. I just don't want to have kids. I don't want to raise kids in this world.
So anyhow, we're going home. What time is it, Matt?
6:30.
It is 6:30, and yeah, we could still mow maybe 3 or 4 more. But I'm tired. I choose to be behind.
Hey, speaking of being behind, we need to put in the welder. We need to wire it up. Get it over with. So that way we can start working out how we want to put it together, that new gate.
There's another poor soul trying to get done. Everybody's behind, ain't you, old buddy? So what do you have to update everybody on, Matt?
Nothing.
I'm passing a yard right now. These people called me last week. And I went and looked at their yard. It was probably about an acre, more or less. Anyway, so I gave them a price of $75. About knocked them down. About knocked them down. They said, oh, God. And so I knew I wasn't going to get that yard. And then I discovered something as I was walking the yard. I said, there's an open sewer tank. I said, you got sewers all over the yard. Yeah, we know. We're going to get that fixed. I said, man, that's dangerous. That'll give you meningitis. And so I got back to the car and I told Mariah, I said, there ain't no way I'm mowing that yard with that open sewage draining up on top of the yard. So guess who's done called me a half a dozen times trying to get me to come and cut their yard? Them people with that open sewer line. Sewer tank. There ain't no way. They can't get nobody else to do it either. That's nuts.
Maybe they need to pony up and fix their sewage.
Yeah, and I know there was some people that commented on the video yesterday that we didn't get to read their comments. And so I'd like, Matthew, we can go ahead and read their comments now if you don't mind. Those that you didn't read yesterday. There's quite a few more people commented. I don't think Wild Bill was on there either. See if he's on there yet. Come on now, Wild Bill.
Are you talking about the one that was 2 days ago?
Yeah, not today. The one before today. There was people commented after I done made the video.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Can you remember who it was?
Yeah, I remember who commented. I'm just trying to find him. Okay. So it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3 from B.Honey.
B.Honey.
We got 1 from Cal's Lawn Maintenance.
Yeah.
And 1 from Wild Bill.
Wild Bill.
Oh, and Crabmeister.
Huh?
And one from Crabmeister 8.
Crabmeister. I don't think I know them. Okay, Matthew, read them on. Read them on.
Cal's Lawn Maintenance says, good
Hey,
tip.
wait a minute. Before you do that, did Nana Grace make a comment too?
Yeah, we already read it.
Are you sure? I don't think we did.
I'm pretty sure we did.
I don't think we did. Let's go ahead and read it again since one of us is doubtful.
Alright. Cal's Lawn Maintenance says, good tip about the air conditioning unit. I'll keep that in mind. I like your C3PO in the living room.
Yeah, I had to war with Mariah to leave that there. She don't like him.
Kind of out of place is why, but
I think he's perfect.
yeah,
I like him to greet everybody that comes in the door. Thank you, Cal.
Donna says, hello, Wes. It was great to see Mariah and Wayne.
Wayne.
I think she means Matt, because my name isn't Wayne.
Oh, you mean this boy? Yeah, he's a good boy. Wayne's a good nickname, though.
No, I think I'd rather Matt. I like that he reads the comment. The reason I think is she's talking about me because it says I like that he reads the comments.
Yes, that is Matt. Did Marcy or Wanda one comment on there, too?
I don't see it,
Oh, really?
but I'll look in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just make sure we don't leave anybody out.
I have thought of doing that too, but I've never given it a try. I watch another channel sometimes, and that is how he does his comment.
Who's that?
I have no idea.
No, I mean, who are you reading the comment from?
Nana.
Oh, Nana Grace, she does what now?
Nothing. Says I have thought of doing that too, but I've never given it a try. Reading the comments.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a lot of fun, Nana Grace. Miss Nana Grace.
I enjoy seeing the area that you're working on from the eye of the drone. Jim has a drone, but he crashed it and is planning on repairing it. Glad that you're busy. I agree the lawn shouldn't be cut so short. I like it a bit longer and it stays green.
Yes, it really does.
V. Honey says, nice aerial shot of beautiful green East Tennessee. Good evening, Wes. Meant to tell you your haircut looks ship-shape.
Thank you.
Hello, Mariah. Love you guys. Oh, Mom's not here, so.
Love you too. I tell you, I love you, Mariah.
And stop while you're ahead.
Yeah, I know. I never do.
And then we got Crabmeister 8 says,
Crabmeister.
hi, great video yet again. I was wondering when you guys eat lunch. I'm not sure if you bring something from home or if you stop for takeout or something. It would be great to see you showcase a local restaurant. Good advice about the grass height. I'm in the Northeast and there's no rain in sight for next week. I hope your weather is nice too.
Northeast and no rain. No, y'all get snow up there.
Yeah.
No, that's weird. You'd think you'd have had a lot of rain up there in Northeast because all of our weather comes from the Southwest. And so it seemed like it goes straight up the coast there.
We tend to eat lunch whenever we feel like it.
Today, we ate lunch at 4. And we do sometimes pack. A lot of times we don't. We should. But it's such a mess to try to pack lunch.
Yeah.
And these restaurant workers, they're needing to work. Actually, they ain't enough restaurant workers out here. They can't get nobody working the restaurants no more. That's really strange. A lot of people only serve you through their drive-through, and there's barely enough people to wait on it. Okay, Matthew, are you sure you got all the comments from yesterday?
No. I haven't read all of them yet.
Alright.
You were saying something and you got interrupted by a phone call.
What was I saying?
I don't remember.
Well, forget it then.
It was, something about eating lunch.
Oh, yeah, we done answered that.
Oh yeah, you were saying something else after it.
Hey, did any comments on today's video that I put on?
I haven't read all the comments from this one yet.
Oh, okay.
Wild Bill says, always good to see you and Mariah, Wes.
Wild Bill.
I know the feeling. I didn't want to get out of bed either, lol. My mother has a neighbor that cuts to the ground, but I used to cut it and it always looked good. They don't even edge, trim, and blow it off, and there are clumps everywhere. Plus, they get it treated, which I can't understand.
I don't understand that either.
I did it for $20, and that is cheap, but they don't want to pay anymore. Very nice stripes. Very true. I always blow off around the ACs. Thank you again, Matthew, for reading my comment. Great video, brother.
Thank you, Wild Bill.
Let's see. There's 5 comments on today's video.
All right, who commented on this morning's video?
Happy's family.
Happy family. What do you have to say?
Nice job, guys. It was nice seeing Mariah mowing with you. And yes, the drone vids are awesome. Great job, Matt.
Thanks, guys. Really appreciate y'all.
Lou Robert says,
Good old Lou.
thanks for always sharing your days and the work you do. You all work so well together. You've got a great family, Wes. God bless.
Yes, I do. I'm a very blessed person. Thank you very much, Mr. Lou, sir.
Cookin' Mom says,
Cookin' Mom.
thanks for checking out my flower video. We finally got some rain Wednesday. First rain we've had in a while.
We've had a lot of rain here. We cannot complain.
We definitely needed it. Beautiful place in the mountains.
Thank you.
Nana Grace says, hello, Wes and Matthew. Your videos are interesting. I love the comment section of the video, too. I am with you, Wes. It is sad that the house is empty. Love the looks of the lawn from the drone footage.
Miss Nana Grace. Okay, y'all, I got this 10-question thing that I prepared for everybody.
Hey,
Huh?
I didn't say I was done.
Oh, okay. You're not done yet. All right, go ahead on.
Jay's Crazy Cuts
Jay's Crazy Cuts.
says Matt stole the lawn care juggernaut shades.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, apparently. I never even heard of the guy before.
It's a big channel.
Yeah, I looked
Your
it
mother
up.
watches him a lot, and
Is he that guy that does the free mowings?
he does do some free mowings to put on video. He'll stop and actually mow somebody's yard just to put it on YouTube. Yeah, he's been around for a while. All right, what's Brian got to say?
He didn't say anything.
Brian, you know Brian.
He said something in the last video, but I know I read that one.
Brian, if Brian don't comment, that means he ain't watched it. So he must be busy. But Brian, we're still thinking about you. And no, look, I know some people, they get their feelings hurt if people don't look at their videos. I really do. But you know, everybody knows you can't watch everybody's video. But when you do get a break and you get a little time, you know, you enjoy catching up, seeing what they're into. I mean, I only get to watch, I watch maybe, I'm guessing maybe 20 or 30 a week. Because I just, you know how busy I am. And when I get home, as soon as I sit down, I'm about to sleep.
Yeah.
And Matthew wants me to go hook up the welder wire tonight. Ain't gonna do it.
Oh, you could have done it yesterday. I was working yesterday. You didn't do much yesterday. I worked all day long. But you didn't make much? I made $250. That's not enough to put off a welder where we could make a $500 gate for. A welder that you paid $800 for that you haven't put together yet or put up yet. And besides that, it was raining yesterday, and I do not like working with electricity when it's raining. I'm thinking about just buying a new trailer, you know. Because I really want to do like axle trailer. Why don't you just... We've already gone over this. I know it. We were just going to put a new axle on the trailer we have now. Yeah, I know. That's just so much work. No, it needs done right away. No, it doesn't have to be done right away. The trailer works as it is without having to do that right away. We just need to put on a gate. That needs to be done right away. You can work on putting the axle on over a weekend. Anyways, I'm going to turn the video off now so y'all can't see my boy chew me out. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Did we get any drone footage today?
Tried. Remember, I couldn't connect my phone to it. I'll check when we get to the house if it works.
So this may be just a little short video, but that's okay too. Guten Abend.